Hey guys, it is What If Anime here, and today we are going to be doing What If Deku Could Use Chakra Part 3. So Deku goes to Night Eye's agency and starts going on little missions. And on patrol, Deku realizes, this is at night, Deku realizes that Ida is being attacked. And without telling anyone, runs to the alley and punches Stain and uses a Rasengan on Stain and a punch with Kurama's chakra and 53% of one for all, and knocks Stain out. Next are the final exams. All the ones are the same except Deku's test with Bakugo. So they go against All Might. Deku can now use 57% of one for all. And so Deku uses Five Tails with 57% and wrecks All Might. It's like the scene with Nomu. At the start, it's like the scene with Nomu and All Might because he's adding one for all. It's more of a challenge for All Might because Deku's adding one for all, and he beat Nomu only with Karma's chakra with the Four Tails. So Deku, all by himself, beats All Might. It's pretty easy. So at the start, it's just punching. Then Deku uses a powerful mix of one for all and a Rasengan, and another powerful mix of one for all and the Chidori, the powerful Rasengan in one hand and the powerful Chidori in the other. Then uses and with all that, and he used the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and everyone had the powerful Rasengan and Chidori in each hand, and they all hit that on All Might. And then the giant lightning Rasengan that he used over the ball in the fitness exam, in each hand of his clones. So he basically has two of them for each clone, and there's over 100 clones. All his clones use 60 air bullets and 60 water bullets. Then everyone used the fireball jutsu, and then the water dragon jutsu. And Deku also knows Six Paths and the Mangekyo Sharingan, but the Mangekyo Sharingan doesn't make him go blind. So he uses the Mangekyo Sharingan, and the last jutsu he uses on All Might is a jutsu I made up called the Lightning, Water, Fire, Air, Dragon Rasengan. It's basically the Rasengan in your hand in the face of the energy of the Rasengan in the face of a dragon with all the elements mixed into it, and knocks out All Might and hits All Might with it with each clone and knocks out All Might, and they win. And now the training camp. Deku uses the Flying Rising Jutsu all the way to the end, but leaves everyone behind. Then Aizawa realizes that there's only one person is here. Deku left everyone behind, and he thinks that Deku doesn't have the heart of a hero, so it takes everyone else forever. And Minette is very injured because remember when he had to go pee, Deku saved him, but no, not this time. Deku already ate almost everyone's food because he's a jerk, so no one really likes him. And when everyone else forever already they're training. Deku can actually hit an injured Pill Body. He was the one that missed, and then he cat punched him with Kurama's chakra and 21% of one for all. So Deku's not even trying, and Deku yawns of boredom. Then we're doing the sketch contest where the villains popped in. Deku doesn't save Koda because he can't find him, and when the villains attack, Deku doesn't let any of the pro heroes get hurt because he moves so fast and saves every pro hero. Like so, the girl who needed a mate, she didn't get crushed, and yeah, and he defeats all the villains, and that's it. So now it's really the hero exam. And at the start, he doesn't really need anyone to pass this whole exam, and passes the first task in the first minute. and pass the first test. Everything is the same, but the second one is different. Deku saves almost everyone in every area with the flying rising jutsu and destroys Gang Orca with the Mangekyo Sharingan and one-tail Kurama's chakra and 35% of One for All, and passes since Deku beat Gang Orca, and everyone passes since Deku beat Gang Orca before Todoroki and the Wind Guy attacked. And Bakugo is much friendlier because he had a friend since childhood, Deku, so that was nice to him. And Class 1A passes. So there was no fight between Deku and Bakugo, and if it was, it'd be one-sided. Next is the fight Class 1A against Mirio. Deku crushes Mirio. When Mirio tries to attack, Deku uses Mud Wall and uses Shadow. Every time Mirio tries to attack, he uses Mud Wall. And one time he thought of the idea, and Deku then thinks of the idea to use his Shadow clones and makes them attack one at a time. So when they use the Rasengan, Mirio can put it through him, but he can't keep that form. So after one attack, he has to wait for a while. But Deku already had all his clones do that, and one at a time. So he can't make the every Rasengan go through him, and Deku knocks out Mirio. And that is going to be the end of the series because that's max of the anime. But if you want me to do the manga, just type it in the comments. But see you in the next What If We Do. Bye.